buying a penthouse on minimum wage. Let's try again. The big question: would you buy to let, buy to live, or does Leeds need more investment before you even think about it? Right, let's have a butchers and see what I want. Today, we are viewing a leasehold apartment on the 4th floor, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. There is parking in the basement and a good size balcony. From Leeds train station, the apartment is a 7-minute walk and 3-minute for the cyclists. There is no storage in this property. The EPC rating is D and the apartment is 57 square meters. This property is a sub-penthouse. First time I'm hearing that term. I take it that there is a main penthouse on the floor above and this apartment is on the floor just below. Being a sub-penthouse might explain why it doesn't have an ensuite. The apartment looks like it was previously used for short-term stays. For leasehold properties, first thing, our priority question: is the development EWS1 compliant? The sales details state it is B2 rated with ongoing works. If you follow the channel, you know the next question we are going to ask. Who is paying for the remedial works? If the freeholder is paying, lovely jabbly. If the leaseholders are footing the bill, run for the hills. As a leaseholder, you do not want a 20 grand service charge bill that needs paying in 28 days. We are already stressed out in England. You do not want that additional stress. The lease was created on the 1st of January 2007 for 999 years, leaving 980 years left remaining on the lease. The ground rent is £335 and the next review is in January 2027. The ground rent is over £250 a year, so before you even think about viewing this property, you need to speak with a mortgage broker to find out if you can even get funding for this apartment. January 2027 is just around the corner. The sales details says the ground rent is index linked. If we use the RPI rate, which is the higher amount, please, I beg, I'm not an economist, I'm just someone trying to work out how much the ground rent will be. So that is £335 plus 3.6%, which is £347.06. The service charge is £2,001 per year. Have any remediation works on the building been proposed or carried out? Scaffolding is up, so the cladding works are being done. Other than that, we need to ask and find out. Don't know who the freeholder or the block managers are, but we do need to speak with them with urgency. Having a cuppa on the balcony during summer will be really nice. That looks like a decent sized balcony and you can get a number of table and chairs there. Lovely jubbly. The apartment looks like it's had some wear and tear and does need some love. Doesn't look like anything major to me. I don't feel like he'll be spending more than £3,000. I would definitely upgrade the bathroom. What is it with bathrooms in penthouses? So far, I have not come across one nice bathroom. You think penthouse, luxurious, and these bathrooms are the absolute bare minimum. The property is being sold with the furniture, so that's an option whether you want it or you would wish to remove it. First time buyers, what are you thinking? Is this property a buy or a pass? The asking price depends on who is paying for the cladding and can you get a mortgage. I don't think this is a great first time buyer property and there is better out there. But let's do the numbers assuming we can get a mortgage. The budget is 210 grand and the apartment is priced at 215. In my opinion, I don't feel like the offer should exceed 195 grand, as this property is problematic. Purchase costs. Deposit 15%, that's 29 grand 250. Mortgage arrangement fee, roughly about 2 grand. Mortgage broker fee, roughly about £800 including VAT. Solicitors would roughly cost about £1,500 including VAT for conveyancing. The property on exchange to insure, roughly about £500. Contingency money, 2 grand. So the cost to collect the keys is £34,250 plus £150 for a locksmith to change the locks. Looking at the numbers for monthly ongoing costs, mortgage rate at 6%, your broker will let you know your personal mortgage rate. That's £828.75. The ground rent and service charge is £194.66. The property is in council tax band C. That's £168.26 plus £100 for maintenance. The total figure before utility bills and a food shop is £1,291.67. Would you consider a lodger to help with the monthly costs? Now you'll need to take into consideration there is no ensuite, there is only one bathroom in this property, so you would be sharing it with your lodger. Looking at rooms in the local area, what are they on the market for? Landlords, we are up north. Do you think you will get a 10% gross yield on this property? The purchase costs are the same, with the exception of the deposit and stamp duty. The deposit at 25% is £48,750 and stamp duty is £11,150. The cost to collect the keys is £66,700. Looking at monthly ongoing costs, mortgage rate at 6%, your broker will let you know your personal mortgage rate. The mortgage is £731.25. The ground rent and service charge is £194.66. Landlord's insurance at 50 quid. Letting agent fees say £120 including VAT. Maintenance say £125. The monthly running costs are £1,220.91. Looking at rentals, what are 2-bed, 1-baths in the local area on the market for? There are no sub-penthouses to use as comparison, but you may be able to charge a slight premium. Looking at short-term rentals in the local area, how much can we charge per night for 4 guests? Looking at the running costs for short-term stays, mortgage, ground rent, service charge and council tax remains the same, £1,094.17. Utilities including broadband and TV package say about 400 quid. Maintenance at 250, that's £650. Plus there is also housekeepers, OTA fees, insurance, etc. Say that comes in at £500. The income for 15 nights is £2,010. Let's do the Jim Jam test. Is a local shop close enough to pop in our Jim Jams on a Sunday morning? Looking at sales, what are 2-bed, 1-baths in the local area on the market for? There are no sub-penthouses to use as comparison, but you may be able to charge a slight premium. What have I learned from this? I've learned what a sub-penthouse is. I've never heard that term before. I didn't even know a property like that existed. When I have thought about penthouses, I think big, luxurious, floor-to-ceiling windows in every room, but it really isn't always the case because you can get a sub Penthouse. This apartment, as lovely as it is bog standard city centre apartment. Or maybe it's because of the price point. I also think the owner is fortunate to have an index-linked ground rent review and not a doubling ground rent review. Let's have a look at the property sales history. And we have our shop.